Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Dane and Wayne Thursdays. I'm here with Wayne, sitting down. How you feeling today, man? Episode 30. Good week.
Yeah.
Good summer's week. Winding down.
Went faster than last week. Last week felt like it was slow.
Facts. I feel like you called me and said, "Yo, remember we're doing this?" And I'm like, "It's what? It's Tuesday, right?" Nah, it's Wednesday, Dane, and tomorrow's Thursday. So, yeah, we're here.
You called me and told me that it was Wednesday, and then I come to find out it was your birthday.
Yes.
And I didn't know it was your birthday, but you forgot what day it was.
I mean, I did.
Day of the week.
Yeah. I feel blessed. I feel lucky. I feel thankful. Another year around the sun, man. And like I said.
And here I am. Didn't even wish you a happy birthday.
Yo.
We're in this group chat. Everybody else is wishing you a happy birthday. I missed the whole thing.
It's all good because no one cares. I don't think anybody cares about your birthday once you get past 18. I don't think anybody
21.
All right, okay.
21.
My wife
maybe
thought it
30. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't care about 30. Your wife and your mom care about that, but everybody else in life. I mean, I will say I have some amazing friends, amazing family, and I felt loved and I feel blessed. So I'm thankful for that.
I'm glad you had other people to help you feel loved.
Not Wayne,
blessed.
But so what up on the table this evening? What we're talking about this evening?
Oh, okay.
What we're talking about this evening?
Well, before tonight, I was about to panic about the baseball team in this city. I was not feeling great about that.
Okay.
But Kyle Schwarber and JT Realmuto and Bryce Harper made me feel a little bit better about that.
I took the over.
You took the over. You took the over. You took Schwarber. You should have taken Bryce.
I took Bryce.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this. It's not that kind of show.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
But anyway. So
yeah, like I said, I wasn't feeling too good the last 3 days, but feeling good tonight.
Last night, just every friend group, every friend chat was disappointment, frustration.
Well, when you called me yesterday and I started getting negative, you're like, we can't be negative.
Why are we going to be negative?
Because Taiwan Walker was on the mound.
No.
Going against a guy that we had never seen, and you know what happens when this team sees somebody
I'll give you credit for that. You said,
Yeah.
the Phillies do not hit somebody that they've never seen before, and the Phillies don't hit somebody that they've never seen before. And that, he looked, I'm going to be respectful. I got to give him credit. He pitched an amazing game. He got outs. I mean, he was in the game to the 8th inning.
Yeah, he almost had a Maddox.
Yep, correct.
Maddox.
So you gotta respect the talent when the talent shows out, and he showed out yesterday. So 3-game sweep, which I think on Monday I said to you, if they play as tight as they do the night before, they were going to get swept. They were going to come back down the turnpike with their tails between their legs. Tonight is a different feeling because we know what the score is, but. I mean, can we dive into or bring up what went down in Citi Field? Is Citi Field
we don't know.
A house of horrors? Can they beat the Mets?
It feels cursed.
Okay.
It's either cursed or they're cheating somehow. They hit 600 with runners in scoring position at home. How is that possible?
It's not. That's not in the analytics chart or the math.
I mean, the Astros didn't even do that when they were cheating.
No, when they're hitting trash cans.
Like, how is that possible?
That's insane.
We're going to find out. 10 years down the road, we're going to find out that they had something going on. There's no possible way they're this good at home and that bad away from Citi Field. But
we'll see.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll see.
They still have a division to win. Still up 4 games.
Correct.
So
the division's still on the table. There's still a lot of baseball left. September hasn't started yet. I mean, I said this, I think, to you, and I said this to a group of friends. I was like, what's going to happen is either they get ran over the next 7 to 10 days, and then somewhere in there they find their stride, get hot again, and they ride that stride into the playoffs is what I feel may happen. Yeah. But the inconsistency of when one person goes cold, everybody just falls in line with the cold,
right?
And then when one person gets hot, everybody falls in line.
Yeah. It happened tonight. I mean, Schwarber went 0 for 20, and then he hits a bomb in the first inning, and then
everybody's the floodgates. Yeah. Everybody's hitting again.
Right.
So
He's like Jimmy Rollins used to be with the late 2000s team. He was the catalyst. So when Jimmy went, everybody went.
And when he was struggling, like everybody struggled.
Yeah.
So who do they have on the table? The Braves?
The Braves for 4 games.
For the 4 games.
Yep.
And then what, we see the Mets again next week, or do you
think so. I don't know. We went through the schedule last time.
Yeah, when you
we
told
did
me
Miami.
You told me like, yo, the home team's on top, right?
Home team's on bottom.
Yeah, there you go. Like, come on, man, get it together. Yo,
except for soccer. That's when they're on top. That's when the home team.
Liverpool took care of business.
Liverpool, I was living and dying with every minute of that match on Monday.
Okay.
It was unbelievable. One of the best matches I've ever seen.
Nice.
Like, just heart-wrenching, but then amazing at the end.
I got you.
Which means that they're not a good team. They're just, they've found a way to win the first 2 weeks. They're not a good team, though. So it's not going to last long. They'll probably lose to Arsenal this week.
What?
Yeah.
Arsenal? Does Arsenal have a win?
I don't know.
No, I don't. All right. I got to look at
enough. They spent $300 million.
I got to look at the
Premier
League table.
Yeah.
They spent enough, but not winning many games.
Nah.
So,
but hey, we got some NFL news to talk about from today.
What are we talking about today?
A little trade happened.
Yo, how about them? How about them Cowboys? Stop.
Oh man,
I can't help it, man.
Yeah, I told my wife, I'm like, so the Cowboys traded their best defensive player, maybe their best player. CD and him are probably neck and neck.
Yeah,
like their best player, like a week before the season starts.
I mean, they did that with Luka. Somebody sent me that meme like, if you're a Dallas fan, in the last 6 months, you traded away the best basketball player and the best football player, all in a 90-day window. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I thought that they were going to get back some crazy haul like they did with Herschel Walker, and it was not so much.
Day.
No,
not
Kenny Clark and 2 firsts is not the haul that they probably would like to have had.
So then how does that work? Is Green Bay, does Micah, because I'm just trying to be educated in this, does Micah go into Green Bay, he's guaranteed he's staying in Green Bay. He's not going to go to Green Bay and be like, yo, I want out of here.
No, they signed him.
Okay.
So like once the trade was agreed, he went and negotiated the deal
that that Jerry was supposed to put on the table for him.
But they couldn't afford because they paid everybody else and didn't think ahead like you're supposed to. Just keep kicking the can down the road.
Yeah, I like those cowboy business decisions.
Absolutely, because the can gets bigger. The more they kick it, the can just keeps getting bigger.
I like them cowboy business decisions.
The market keeps getting reset. Now, on the Packers side, there's no guarantee he's going to be healthy. He's had some injury issues.
He has injury issues.
Paying that, he's the highest paid non-quarterback
in the league right now. Okay.
And having that much tied up in one player, it's tough.
Not conducive to winning championships.
You got Jordan Love on his new deal. Who's he throwing the ball to? He's got Jaden Reed, which he's going to change his number. Who knows? Christian Watson.
Nelson. The 2 tight ends are pretty nice too. And he's got that running back that's really good, Jacobson. Green Bay's got some talent.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying they're probably neck and neck with the Eagles right now. Their odds probably came down for coming out of the NFC.
It's funny that you say that because as the trade happened, I heard somebody put something out like, yo, why can't I wager on who's going to win? Like all the betting sites they shut it down literally and reset the market on what. Like you could not place a bet on it. And I was like,
that's smart. They have to. They're going to lose a ton of money if they don't.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
They have a 3rd place schedule because they came in 3rd place in the NFC North. Vikings were 2nd and Lions were 1st. So they have a 3rd place schedule. So it's a lot easier of a schedule, and they're a really good team. LaFleur is underrated, I think.
Okay.
As a coach, I just don't know if Love really has the killer instinct. You could tell when the Eagles played him, he really just
they manhandled him. Yeah. They manhandled him in that second half. But like you said, Green Bay's still a quality opponent from what I see. Micah has to stay healthy, and is getting out of Dallas going to give him that reset, that fresh air that he's like, yo, I can ball out here? Because they're not going to not love him in Green Bay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? They wrap their both arms around you in Green Bay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I am concerned about Green Bay, but I'm not worried about Green Bay, if that makes any sense. We'll
see. The Birds don't have to play him until November, I think.
Correct.
So
now for next, because we're a week out, from opening night.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, because I think it was 6.5 last week, and it's at 7.5 now.
It opened at 7.5 though. So.
Do the Birds beat them down because of what took place, or it's still going to be a close game?
I still think it's going to be close.
All right, opening
night.
Just
because it's opening night. They've got the banner.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Too much
going
emotion.
on. There's a lot of emotion.
Too much emotion.
As much as they're usually pretty good at flushing stuff and moving on.
Oh, here we go about flushing things.
Well, they're usually pretty good about
Gotta flush it. No, the Birds will let stuff go.
They're
keep the main thing the main thing.
They're really good at being 1-0 every week.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't have a feel on the game because there's so many unknowns.
True.
You don't know how Dak's going to be. You don't know how the Eagles' defense is going to be.
I'm worried about cornerback too.
Yeah.
I'm worried about cornerback too, and the fact that Dak has two solid weapons in both the wide receivers that can catch the ball and stretch the defense. But you're counting on young defensive players that are put into positions to not execute on a high level when the lights are on. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and say it'll be a close game. I probably say opening night's usually either 24-21 type of game or a 34-14 type of game is what opening night usually is from what I've seen. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. How do you feel?
I guess I just don't have a feel for the game.
All right. Okay.
We're going to do a show next Wednesday.
You want to do Wednesday?
That's what we just talked about before we started recording. Dane. Yeah, because the game's Thursday. We're not going to
said that on purpose. I said it on purpose. Look at your face.
Jeez. Oh my God.
And now
let's restart.
No, man, we're not restarting nothing. We're not restarting. So
Wednesday night.
We're gonna
have a preview of the Birds game.
All right, no doubt. I'm gonna have some content for you then. Bring out some preview. Opening the season. I'm gonna come out in all of my Birds gear.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not. So
what do you have going on for the weekend? Labor Day weekend, end of the summer.
I feel like nothing.
Okay.
I feel
it's a great sounding weekend.
I feel like nothing. But I feel like people might end up here.
So it usually happens. You got the heated pool, and it's been 70 degrees outside. So, yeah, that's what usually happens.
I feel like people might end up here. I love that. There's nothing wrong with that. But, yeah.
I went to the Union game, and I heard that my family was over here.
Yes.
During the Union game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we had a good time. Ate some food.
My wife went in the cold tub.
Yes. Yeah. For about 4 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You got to start at I tell anybody if you're going to do any of those cold plunges, start at a minute and then build up your tolerance. I'm at about 7-8 minutes.
Okay.
But to me, I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
I got some 46-year-old issues that
she's not the type to work up to something. She just dives in.
Hey, if you want to dive in. But that joint gonna be cold.
Yeah.
That thing is cold as hell. But like I said, I'm seasoned to it now, so it doesn't come in like anything to me.
Yeah. She used to do it for soccer when she played soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then she's mentally it's not doing something new. You're just rehashing something in your brain that you've already done 1,000 times.
Right.
Is your website overloaded with resources, FAQs, blogs, manuals, white papers, and you still get endless customer questions? Meet Norm, the fastest, most convenient, and low-cost way to put your entire knowledge base at your support teams and your customers' fingertips. With Norm, you get a dedicated and secure cloud repository, a simple flat monthly fee with no surprise generative AI charges, and full control over your knowledge content and which audience can view it. Norm can serve up articles, answer questions, and even escalate chat sessions to your preferred platform. The best part is that Norm is ready to use overnight. Want to give your customers instant access to the info they need and give your support team a break tomorrow? Then sign up for Norm today. Visit ask-norm.ai to get started. That's ask-norm.ai. Norm, knowledge at the speed of now.
What are you doing for the weekend?
Going up to a lake house somebody owns that we're visiting. Should be nice. It's going to be down in the low 60s up there. So,
How did it get to fall already?
It's the false fall. It always happens. You get like a week of fall, and then it goes back to summer for
about the 85.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I want it to be 85 again. That's just me, though. Everybody's like, boo.
Take a trip back to.
You don't understand.
Take a trip back to Jamaica.
Yo, listen, man. You don't understand seasons growing up in Jamaica, because the season, it's always sunny. You wake up in the morning, it's sunny. You go to bed, it's sunny. When I moved to the United States of America is when I understand, like, at 5 o'clock in October, the sun gone down. It's cold.
Everything's dead.
Not no beach, no day outside.
Yeah.
So.
But in Jamaica, though, the sun doesn't go down too late in the summer. It's usually around the same time.
It is.
Because you're so close.
But you don't have a concept of seasons changing.
Yeah. Right.
Only time I remember is in December, when in December in Jamaica it'll get down to 75. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you'll see people a scully on and jack. You're like, yo, what y'all doing? It's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I moved to the United States is when I was like, oh God, like this is terrible. But if you really think about it, it's only for about 5 weeks, and then the sun really starts to, then it starts to get light out again. But it's that 5 weeks where people in the Northeast are like, oh my God.
It's the second week of January through like the third week of February.
Correct.
Everybody's just done with
it and angry and not holding doors. And if the birds lose, I hate you. I need my appointment now. But anyway,
that's why the NFC Championship game losses are so bad, because we're like, not only is it horrible outside, then the team lost.
Man, you don't gotta tell me, man. I understand why the Northeast is the way it is.
Yes, absolutely. And nobody has to live here. We choose to live here.
I understand.
Yeah.
So what else is on your mind? We touched on the Phillies.
Yeah.
We touched on the Birds. And
I want to talk a little long-term Phillies. Like,
okay.
Does the last series signify panic or issues going forward?
I want to say no, Wayne, but in my gut, the last 36 months of the Phillies makes me go, uh-oh. And if a Phillies fan said it doesn't, then they're locked in on like a level that I don't know about. Yeah. And it's just, I don't know. Because I had this conversation with a friend recently. Well, in the last 24 hours. Because I was like, yo, Bryce is mentally weak. And he was like, you're crazy, Bryce. And he sent me the highlights. He sent me all of the highlight them of Bryce hit home runs in the championship series against the Braves. But all of them home runs, have they gotten me a championship? And I don't want to hold the bar of, it needs to be championship or nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? Yes, no.
He's been pretty clutch.
He's been clutch, but since that series, Wayne,
I guess when he sent him to the World Series.
When he bashed and the announcer said, Bryce Harper,
this is
the swing of his life.
Yeah.
All right. He had the moment against the Braves, which, he did the stare down. And okay, I respect Bryce's body of work. But why is it when the lights get brightest? I feel like Jalen Hurts, when the lights get really bright, he just like calms down.
Yeah.
He calms down, and I feel like Bryce gets tight. Schwarber gets tight. Turner's
the most unclutch play. I mean, the last 3 games before tonight,
right?
He was just swinging at stuff that was like, what are you doing?
And why do they swing?
Yeah.
When I know, I've said it, I cannot hit a major league fastball or curveball, but they get paid with their eyes, trained to see when the ball is coming out. You see it on the TV. I think Kruk said it a couple times. He's like, I saw that. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not gonna hit it. And they're like winding up and swinging. You're like, yo, don't you see that? No? You're like,
I can't pretend. I played baseball till I was 10 years old. And I got hit 18 times that year. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
I don't like getting hit by baseball. No, that's you'll learn quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm like, with my son, he wants to play baseball. I'm like, all right, man. All right. We'll see.
Start him out with a tennis ball.
Well, yeah. I mean, I pitch to him all the time.
Okay.
We've got these like wiffle balls, but they have like fabric on them on the outside. They have the seams. I throw those to him. We got all kinds of balls. But, I don't know. My biggest fear was getting hit when I was pitching. Like Duran did the other night.
Or off the ankle like 2 weeks ago.
Or like coming straight back in my face.
Yeah. And with the aluminum bat when you're playing in high school, that's probably worse.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably way worse.
Faster, yeah.
So, but how do you think that the series against the Mets, because they're going to the playoffs, I don't feel there's any way that because I saw that in comments, I saw that on pages over the last 24 hours. Yo, here comes the meltdown. Is there really about to be a meltdown on that epic level?
Before tonight, I probably would have said there's a chance, but I mean,
no,
so up and down.
No, get that out of your mind right now.
They sweep the Mariners,
okay,
and then they get swept by the Mets.
All right, but when they swept the Mariners, right, when everybody was on this freaking like la land, like look at all the hits, look at all this, and I was like, yo, they beat a quality team. That's what they were supposed to do. That was my mindset after beating the Mariners. Was it amazing? But I knew somewhere in there's the top of the peak of the mountain, and there's the low of the valley with the Phillies. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna buy into that because they're bipolar. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
I've said I saw them the bipolar ballers. Am I wrong? Am I crazy?
Nah.
Okay. All right. So
that's baseball.
What else you want to?
That's baseball. You get on, you go on hot streaks and then you go cold. And what the problem is, they've gone super cold in the worst times.
What I really am annoyed at is, and the managers, Rob Thompson, that's his demeanor. But when he says stuff in the post game, like when the guy asked him like, "Yo, do you feel like your team played well tonight?" And he was like, "Yeah, we played hard, and I don't think that there's anything wrong."
Was that after losing 6-0?
Yes.
Jeez.
I listened to that. I'm like, all right. And he was like, "I'm not going to be negative. We're going to be positive." I'm like, yes, you're supposed to say that. Now, is he behind the scenes kicking over the cooler, throwing stuff in the locker room, or is he just going home to his wife and being like, "Man, I cannot stand Castellanos. I hate when Turner swings at that pitch"? Because if that's the case, then all right, he's finding an outlet to actually talk about it, and he's not going to throw his team under the bus. But to me, just don't say nothing. Just don't say anything. Just be like, "Yo, my next question." "No, I'm not talking about that." "No, we're not talking about that." "Yeah, my next question." "Yo, is that?" "No, we're not talking about that either."
You should pull that accent out.
What?
That's what you should do.
Yo, shut up.
No, we should.
But just start talking at Jamaica.
Yes, exactly. People stop talking about his team.
No, man, we're not talking about that. No, man. Next question. So, anyway,
All right. I want to go through.
What do you want to go through?
All of the, and I didn't prepare for this.
We didn't prepare for this? All right, so
I'm
this is
going
on
to
the fly.
throw this out at you. Let's pick the division winners.
I can't help it. I can't help it, Wayne. You know I can't help it? I can't help it, so I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. Sorry. It's a Jamaican Ric Flair. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, my gosh.
Go ahead.
That's a good time to put it in there.
All right. I'm going to be serious.
Perfect.
I'm going to be serious.
No, I don't want to be serious. I just want to do like a, I don't know.
What are we doing? Let's
picking the division winners for this year.
All right, go. Tell me who you want.
Okay, I got. Let's start with. I'll take the bait and say Green Bay.
Green Bay
after the
all right
win today. All right.
For the NFC, what is that? NFC North. I'm gonna pick Vikings.
Okay.
I'll take the Vikings. I'll take the Vikings.
Okay.
Because I feel like Detroit's going to take a step back, and I want to see the Bears take a step forward, but Caleb is, I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. You know?
They still have.
They got work to do.
Yeah, Ben Johnson's still going to, they might win some more games, but I don't think they're going to make a huge run this year.
No, they got some work to do.
All right. Birds, you think the Birds win?
Birds win the division. Yeah. Yes. Even though no team has won the NFC back-to-back in what?
Since 2004.
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah. I know, but who do you see taking it?
I don't.
Washington,
I feel Washington takes a step back.
They got so lucky in one-score games last year.
And I'm not being a hater because Jaden Daniels is a baller. Jaden Daniels can ball out of his mind. Yes. But you need more than just your quarterback balling out of his mind. And I think you sent it to me. They have one of the oldest teams in the NFC.
Yep.
All right?
In the whole league, yeah.
So things can happen. I'm going to pick the Birds too.
Okay.
Even though my soul feels like, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because no team has won back-to-back NFCs since 2004. Well, you know what? Jalen, I gotta keep the main thing. Jalen, I keep the main thing. So Birds, I win the NFC East.
Okay.
All right.
I'm taking the Bucks in the South.
Bucks in the South. Atlanta.
That's like the only pick.
Carolina, New Orleans. Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bucks.
I don't think we have to say anything else.
No, I ran through the thing. Nah. Watch Carolina win the NFC South.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah.
When you rewind this footage when the season's over, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Bryce Young just
balls out of his mind.
An actual good player.
And take the steps forward. All right.
Yep.
Next division.
Niners. They have an easy schedule.
Niners do have the easiest schedule.
Rams, you don't even know what's Matthew Stafford's status.
Matthew Stafford's back is an old back.
Yeah. So is Stetson Bennett going to start?
I would say, who the Seahawks got playing QB?
Jeez.
Who's Darnold, right? Sam Darnold?
Yes, I think so.
Sam Darnold's playing QB. I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Because Gino's in Las
Oakland.
Vegas.
No, not Las Vegas. Not Oakland. Oaktown?
All right. AFC North. Ravens.
Yeah.
I mean, Bengals.
You're not
buying the Bengals?
No. Bengals don't got no defense. Joe Burrow can throw for 7,000 yards. And the Bengals going to lose that division, man, because they don't play defense.
Tanner McKee was lighting up that first string defense.
Yo. All right. And literally, the footage is out there. The footage is out there of the Bengals defense for the last 4 years. And if they want to do something about it, they would have done something about it. They got money locked up in, 5 players? I think is the bulk of their salary cap. Nah, you're not going. You got to do something about the defense. The trenches, the defense, O-line, and move from there. And Bengals are doing none of that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take, and I don't trust I don't trust AA Ron.
No.
I don't trust AA Ron.
Nope.
So.
All right, Bills. That's an easy one.
Take the Patriots. I'm gonna take the New England
You're
Patriots.
this Drake May guy, huh? Okay.
Yo, man, the Bills been on that step for the last 3 years and haven't crossed the hump. The Bills about to get.
Yeah, but we're talking about the division.
I know.
We're not talking about them getting to the Super Bowl. Same thing with the Ravens. I would never pick them to get out of the second round.
Let me think. Who else? Miami. I'm not picking the Jets. But yeah, Buffalo is the obvious pick.
All right.
No, but that's too obvious. I'm taking New England.
Yep,
I'm taking New England.
That's fine.
We're not gonna agree on everything.
No, I'm not asking you to.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying you can be devil's advocate.
All right.
That's fine. AFC South.
AFC South. That's a weak division.
I mean,
Colts,
does
Jaguars, Cam Ward
with Tennessee, C.J. Stroud.
Oh, Houston's set up to have a bounce back year. They are.
I guess.
Yeah. I'll take Houston because I don't trust Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Cam Ward needs a lot more help, and the Colts got Danny DeVito. Danny Dimes. I'm sorry.
DeVito.
Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes.
No, I'm taking Houston. All
right.
Houston's got the division. They went to the playoffs last year. Stroud took a step back last year, watched all the film, and is going to take a step forward this year. Because they were touting Stroud to be the next coming of the most amazing quarterback in the world.
Yeah.
So, Houston takes a step forward.
I'll take Houston, I guess.
Okay. You don't?
Begrudgingly. No, because I don't believe in Tennessee.
No, not with a rookie quarterback. You're going to catch your lumps as a rookie QB. You know that. So,
all right, West. Kansas City, I guess.
Denver.
Okay.
Take Denver.
I like Denver. I don't like Sean Payton.
I don't like Sean Payton, but I feel, Travis is busy doing what he's doing. Mahomes is mad, and the defense is still has Kansas City's defense, and they got Spags. No, I'm gonna still take Denver.
Spags really helped him in the Super Bowl.
I wanted to take Las Vegas, but that's too crazy.
Geno Smith.
No, I wanted to take Las Vegas, but that's too crazy. I'm gonna take.
What are the odds that Tom Brady puts on a Raiders uniform this year? Not zero. It's not zero.
Tom ain't coming out of retirement to throw the ball for the Raiders. Man, no. Tom's what? 49?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't keep track of that stuff.
I don't. All right. What?
He's a terrible analyst, so, I mean.
Tampa Tom. Got 7 trophies, though.
Yeah. Not analyzing
football. Y'all get out of here.
It's so egregious that they took that away from Greg Olson.
Who did we leave out?
No, that's it.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Looking to elevate your e-commerce business? Discover Mountney.com, your premier partner in fulfillment solutions in 3PL services. Our seamless integration of print-on-demand and third-party logistics ensures your products are managed and delivered with precision. Trust Mountney to handle the details so you can focus on growing your brand. Visit Mountney.com today and experience fulfillment without limits.
Yeah.
So we gotta, like you said, we'll write this down end of the season.
Yeah.
And I can remember all our picks. Do you
We
want
got it
to?
on video. We don't need to write it down. Just pull up this episode.
Wayne over here, man. You know what? Yo, I'm done with this, man.
We're going to Ric Flair again? Okay.
No more Ric
No
Flair.
more Ric Flair.
No more Ric Flair this evening. What else is on your mind, Wayne? Do we want to wrap it up? I gotta do.
You got a hater.
I got a hater this week.
All right.
My hater this week is none other than the amazing owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Give the man them money. Stop. Can't even say this with a straight face, Wayne. But yeah, Jerry Jones, knock it off, man. Stop being a hater. Stop running a team like it's 1987 or 89, where you got the Netflix series, and they're glossing over their Super Bowl trophies. You just let one of the most influential defensive players walk out the door because of your ego and you don't know how you run your books. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but Jerry Jones, I might eat of the week. And how about them Cowboys?
I was saying this to some friends today after the news broke. He has somehow, they are the most valuable franchise in the NFL still.
Well, because the money keeps coming in, man.
Right.
They're literally just printing money.
Right, but why and how? They haven't been to a Super Bowl in 29 years. They haven't been to an NFC Championship game in actually 29 years. Yet they continue to print money.
Sell money.
Continue to, I mean, everybody still thinks they have a chance every year.
Well,
I mean,
for the last 30 years, yes, Cowboys, Super Bowl pick, you hear it every offseason.
Yeah.
And then the season plays out and you're like, no. And last week when you said to me that Dallas is going to finish in the bottom 2 of the NFC East, and I was like, really? Why? But when you see a move like this a week later, you're like, oh, yeah. I understand why this organization is so dysfunctional.
Yeah.
And just won't win anything. Because, you don't. Hey, you can run your business any way you want to run your business. Nobody gonna tell Jerry Jones off for running business, but
No, he runs an incredible business. He seriously has, I don't know how, but he's built this amazing brand. Off of nothing, off of nostalgia, off of 30 years ago we were good. And it's continued.
People just keep buying it.
Yes.
And people just keep buying it. I wish the Sixers could do that. I'm sorry.
I mean, they didn't have the...
It's like, no, I'm being stupid.
Yeah. I mean, the Knicks kind of do.
Yeah.
They haven't won anything.
The Knicks won, last trophy was 1970, I think.
Yeah. But they still... They have everybody coming to the Garden.
Pack the Garden. Garden sold out.
Yeah. No, I completely agree with you that he's a hater and that he just thinks he can strong arm everybody.
That's what he tried to do because he was trying to tell Micah that he was just going to franchise him. And the agent was like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
You're not going to franchise me 2 years in a row? No. This is what my client wants. But did he have the money and just didn't want to give up the money, or he ran out of money?
I don't think he had the money.
Okay. All right. So then his hands were tied then and he had to do something. Because Micah was going to just sit out.
At some point, they need to grow up and get with the new NFL.
Times, the analytics chart?
Well, not the analytics chart necessarily, but the Eagles clearly have figured out a way to be able to pay everybody, keep everybody happy, yet still stay under the cap. They've figured it out.
Yeah.
And other teams are starting to try and coaching guys from the Eagles front office.
Correct.
And trying to figure out what the secret is. The Cowboys have not tried whatsoever. They continue to push off, like I said, kick the can down the road, and then the market is reset by somebody new, and then somebody else, and then somebody else. So they end up paying a huge premium when they could have locked the guy up a year before.
For a quarter or half of the price that he is.
But maybe at 70%, they would have a 30% discount.
I feel
and that's what the Eagles have done. They locked up Jalen before anybody really wanted them to.
Truth.
And,
Truth.
Same thing with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. I mean, you look at the list of non-quarterback, like highest paid non-quarterbacks in the league, and even look at the list of highest paid quarterbacks. And you're like, none of these have actually done anything. Like, they haven't been successful.
No.
The teams haven't been successful.
No. Nope. It's not. That's not a lie. That's a fact.
We're very blessed to have the front office that we have.
Howie
figured it out.
Jeffrey. I mean, we did want to throw him in the garbage about 6 years ago after Carson, but
well, I think they did a really good job moving on from Carson. Like, we were all killing them, or at least I was killing them for the Jalen Hurts pick. So I'm like, why are you trying to upset the apple cart here?
He did, but they were forward thinking.
But they knew
they were forward thinking.
They must have known Carson was a little mentally
weak. Mentally weak.
This was going to eventually happen.
Well, I mean, the locker room, if you go back and listen to the players talk about Carson in that locker room in 16 and 17, he had maybe, 15%, 25% of that locker room
Yeah.
You know, everybody else was kind of like, yeah, I'm going to do my job, but, you know, he's not the man.
Right.
I'm just showing up to work and doing my job.
Right.
You don't feel that with Jalen.
Yeah.
Like, you hear how the players, was anyone coming out and singing Carson's praises in the locker room in 15 and 16, like how they sing Jalen's praises? Not really, you know? So, but I'm excited for next Thursday.
Yeah.
What else you got on the table? Are we wrapping it up and you want to throw me in the garbage?
I'm not throwing you in the garbage.
All right.
No, not at all.
Back next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
All right. I
with
appreciate
a full preview of the Birds game. Well, yeah.
No, absolutely. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, Wayne. Thank you for wishing me happy belated birthday.
Yep.
And everybody have a good evening.
Next year I'll get it.
Go Birds!